everyone, it's Miss Lish at the Well. Today I'm going to show you how to do some special salt art. All you need is some basic kitchen salt, a cup of clear water, a watercolor paint set, school glue, and a paintbrush. If you happen to have a pipette, which is this cool thing, or an old medicine syringe, that would work too. What we're going to do first is we're going to draw a design on our paper. I picked black today because it really makes the colors pop. We're going to make a picture with the glue, and it could be anything you want. I think I want to make some circles on my paper. It's okay to go kind of heavy with your glue, because what we'll end up doing is we're going to put the salt on the glue, and that's what the paint is going to stick to. So you can do this all in one step, or after your glue dries, that's when you can add the paint. Today, we're just going to do it all in one step. So I'm just putting some circles on here, squeezing nice and hard. Really good fine motor practice for the kiddos. If they ask for help, always make sure that they're trying first. You could even take a pen or something and make that little hole on the end bigger so it's a little bit easier, but they're still doing most of the work. So I put just 5 circles on my paper. The glue is ready. I'm going to shake some salt on top of it. Here we go. Ooh, you can see I'm outlining the shape. If you get a lot on there, that's okay. I'll show you what you can do with that extra salt. That was a big spill. There we go. Almost done with the salt. While you're pouring it, it makes kind of a cool sound as it hits the paper. All right, now here's the part that moms and dads might want to help with. We're going to shake off our excess salt. I'm going to put it onto this tray so that we can reuse the salt to make more pictures. I think that might be really fun if you do the same. Just going to shake our excess salt onto the tray. And what do we have here? What's it going to look like? What do you think? Ta-da! The salt stuck to our glue. And now we have the design that I made. You can leave this, let it dry, go do something else for a while, especially if it took you a long time to get this far, or you can jump right into the next step, taking my paintbrush, and I am going to get my watercolor paint nice and wet. Some kids get frustrated with watercolor paint because they're used to finger paint. You just have to show them to get the brush and the paint nice and wet before they get started. If you have a pipette or an old medicine syringe, it's really helpful. Kids love this stuff. There we go. So we let that soak in. And when we're ready, the paint is nice and wet, pick your favorite color and drop it onto the salt. What do you think will happen when I drop it onto the salt? You will see that it starts to absorb the color. I'll use my tray for help. And it expands, kind of like magic. Let me try some nice red. You see it absorbing there? Nice, gentle movements. You're just letting it drop right onto the salt. And the salt catches it and spreads it out. This is a very fun activity to do. It's kind of a science experiment. With your leftover salt, you can go ahead on another piece of paper, make another design, and just sprinkle it on top. And shake it out in your tray and practice drawing shapes. That's really fun too for all kids. And just shake it clear. Well, I hope I gave you some great ideas on what you can do with your self art. Remember to like and subscribe to our videos, and I will see you next time. Be well.